So prehistoric. You're beautiful.
Why did the turtle cross the road? To get home to the other side.
There you go.
And more I'm seeing these wetlands that are completely surrounded by development, or they're, heavily developed on 2 out of 4 sides, or a road that went in because of a new development or something, and it just literally bisected wetlands.
Turtle rehabber Chris Bogard has been taking care of injured New Hampshire turtles for over 2 decades.
I have our state endangered species. This is a Blanding's turtle. It's a female. And this piece of tape here is only there. It's not, wounded anymore. But right here, she's got that gap, and that's a big enough gap that if she were to, stretch her neck out, and by the way, Blandings have really long necks, and to suddenly pull it in, her neck tissue will get caught in this crevice, and it will literally immobilize her until I can maybe find something that can be used to fill this in. She can't be released.
May through July is nesting season for native New Hampshire turtles, and that means more turtle crossings and, sadly, more turtle injuries. But do not fear, New Hampshire. There is a new turtle rehab in town.
We got Fossey here, and she has all kinds of injuries to her when she came in. So she has this old injury where her shell is completely caved in, so she clearly healed herself from a severe injury before, but she's got all kinds of, she was split here and just completely in pieces.
Dallas Huggins and Drew Stevens run New Hampshire Turtle Rehab, and during nesting season can be found nursing back to health dozens of turtles in their Nottingham home.
We'll typically have to do a shell repair. That's usually part of it, because the reason they're coming in. Thankfully, their anatomy makes it where they can really withstand some amazing things, some really terrible situations. So being able to, if there's still blood flow and you can get that shell back together, then that can heal and be a full shell again. As much as I want to help every wildlife ever, I was really excited to help turtles, because it really feels like you're making a difference for that individual. They're definitely going to get out there and have 10, 20, 100 years left.
Another Granite Stater determined to make a difference when it comes to protecting the turtle population is artist, author, and naturalist David Carroll. David has been documenting, advocating, and keeping field journals of New Hampshire turtles in swamps near his home in Warner for decades.
That's how, I happened to come here to Warner 53 years ago, still hoping to find the last great swamp. And luckily, I found a great place, which I call the Digs. That's in my literature. And part of my legacy that I work on is my 35 years worth of field notes on individual turtles.
The author of 5 books and wetlands preservation advocate is now an octogenarian and still spends many of his summer days in the swamps catching up with old friends.
I can still negotiate those territories. Most of them are not, it's not quite like the Everglades or something, but yeah, there's some pretty thick places these guys live in mud and water and swamp and thickets, and I continue to do that. And I hope I will continue another couple of years anyway. I don't know. I have records in my notebooks. Some of the first turtles that I recorded and marked are still out there. And so that was 35 years ago. And they were adults when I found them, these first ones. Since then, I found young ones in all age classes. But like this year, I found spotted turtle number 15.
Although his work looks a bit different these days.
And that's the main thing that I am known for. I mean, if anybody knows, this kind of art, which I have here, is still very central to me. But as you can see, the things that I'm also doing more recently is of a very different nature. It comes from a very different place in the mind. My materials now are pieces of paper, they're, you know, scissors, a glue stick, a razor blade. It's really funny.
It's still his encounter with a spotted turtle at the age of 8 that has changed and defined his creative life.
I have to be out where there are still wild places and where there are spotted turtles and so forth.
4 out of 7 New Hampshire turtle species are listed, meaning they're threatened or endangered. So how can you help protect New Hampshire's turtle population?
The first thing is always to know the location. So if anybody ever finds an injured turtle, the best thing first, put a marker on the map and know that location. Because in the vast majority of situations, we're getting them back to the place because they're just so site specific and they really rely on that.
The big thing is slowing down when you're going through wetlands. If you can safely do it, pull over, move them in the direction they're going. The roads are huge. The roads are a huge problem.
Just incidents with like lawnmowers and a really big one that's been coming up more and more is dogs.
Please do not pick them up and bring them home and make pets out of them. You know, they're easy to pick up, I know. They don't have talons and they don't have big sharp beaks, but they are wild animals. They do not want to come home and live in your 10-gallon aquarium. So just please leave them alone.
The whole time, they don't get what you're doing and why you're poking them and why, you know, so you know that they're just going to be so happy when you get them back out. So it's like, it's what it's all about.